is a very risky composition here for Nongshim. Very difficult to pull off, but very tempo-based as well. I feel like if they can get an early lead, this can look great. Yeah, you could just threaten to kill him even if you don't end up taking that shot. I mean, he's still in a nice spot, but he doesn't know about Clip.
Oh,
the flash.
No. Not like this.
Bitch. Oh, man.
Oh, that was just the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen for this round. Oh, that was just really...
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, this is unfortunately the story of Rich, right? And, you know, I hate to be the one to say it, right? Because he's from Heroes of the Storm, right? Where he was the...
Getting it early so that Clid would be bounced back, but actually it was perfectly setting him over the wall there to safety. And he will just be fine. Looking for the spear here. He's gonna hit it, and I think he's dead again. One auto is gonna kill him. And Rich, once again, is just the most unfortunate player on this rift.
I mean, last time Rich hit himself with the spear, but this was not the case. The Clid was a sniper, 360 no-scope over the wall.
Ooh.
As Life's making a play, meanwhile.
There's no flash on Duck Dom. I think he's just straight up dead here. He's gonna try to dash. It doesn't matter because the build-up of the passive and, of course, the Acathian Rain. So,
well,
oh, the flash on in, the ultimate comes through. Do they have the damage? The collateral damage will be enough, but let's see what Gen G can come in through with the kill, perhaps onto Rich afterwards, as Peanut's like, yeah, I'm out of here, buddy, sorry. And Rich, you know, 0 and 3, at least he didn't get the kill to reset his gold, as Peanut will walk away with that one.
Yeah, Peanut here gets a kill, but it's a second kill going over to Clid, who is starting to get very far ahead in this game. And, you know, I mean, look, if you look at Rich's build, too, it's
2-on-1 here. Rich getting caught. He's looking for that ultimate onto Rascal. Rascal actually can't get too close, and now Rascal burning down. He's going to be able to dodge that one poison, but here comes the teleport. Trying to get on top of Bade, though. He does have the damage to sweep up the Gnar, but the one spear will be enough for Clid to pick up that other kill, as BDD also able to help hunting down there onto Bay, even though Rascal did pick it up. So at the end of the day, a 2-for-1 in favor of Gen G.
And this is also teleport from Bay, flash burn, and you know, right now, like, if you look at these situations that the fights Nongshim are trying to take her on this top side of the map, it feels like it's time to...
Trying to get to the wall here. He's not even going to hit Mega Gnar. And on the miasma, no hope of even hopping away. So Nongshim, nice capitalization on the lack of flash there for Rascal. Rascal maybe a little too overconfidently down the lane with no vision.
Yeah, so that last play Rich here for Nongshim, with the turrets they've lost, sometimes you have to try to make plays like this against the top laner who doesn't have flash.
They are back.
They're doubling down. Yeah.
And it's two of them. They're just bullying Rascal. They're not letting him sit in the lane. They say, hey, man, you still don't have flash. And you don't have Mega Gnar
the orange
either.
Buff. Take it, then Gen G get further ahead. So it's a really lose-lose situation here. And Gen G is just very carefully continuing to control vision and taking these small objectives off the map. They're going to get this Drake. At least they're going to try to, at least.
Yeah.
Peanut comes in.
This is very interesting. We got double miasma now. Clid is just dead. He is... I don't know what Gen G are doing, to be honest. They're just going to lose this Drake now as Rascal trying to make this happen. 2v4 at the moment. Ruler able to pick up the kill onto the relatively squishy Cassiopeia at this moment in time. And you can see they're just trying to zone away Ruler as much as possible, but I feel like they've got them cornered now. As BDD gonna miss everything there. Bay trying to get on top of him now. BDD still holding that extra flash. He's got another one in his pocket, and he'll be looking to line these up as well. Nongshim seem to have found a way out of this, to be honest, with Rascal trying to make his way over, but Gen G not able to pick up any more kills, and Nongshim, they got the mountain.
Rascal wants to delay some backs here. I like the idea of controlling vision here and pulling the attention away and looking for a Drake, but they stayed too long. They will get the Baron afterwards. As Peanut, well...
He's dodging everything. We got that going for him, but yeah, as you mentioned, the Baron...
A tough call to make. You know, we do have the ability for them to hard engage with Rich and Bay. There they go.
Ooh, Bay with a really nice setup here. Is it going to matter, though, as Ruler's just able to walk away? Everybody on the side of Nongshim not able to follow up on that very nice engage.
There. I thought he was nearby because I'm like, oh, if Bay's going in here, I mean, the follow-up miasma and the damage output is actually insane if you make the call, but he wasn't there. That was a pretty messed up situation here for Nongshim where it didn't.
All right, here we go. That might just be a dead snake. Able to go golden for just a moment, but then immediately just gets clapped by Ruler at this point in time. We finally see an Inferno trigger in this game, but that is going to be the first and the last one that I've seen, at least. As Gen.G with the Baron buff, it looks like they don't want to just push in and end the game here at around 30 minutes.
Yep, they're going to end it. One snap call from Nongshim, which would have been so much better had Rich been nearby and ready to follow up. Doesn't work out. We don't get to see them play that later part of the game. They were so near to getting to. And that's going to be it. I mean, phenomenal game here for Gen.G. Their early game as strong as ever, even without the Renekton, even without the Camille. Rascal playing his second Gnar game of the season. And one small mistake from Rich on top of a very proactive play from Clid gives
show you what happened.
Possible. I don't really dislike it with this comp. It's not going to be like the best pick ever. You know, there's no Udyr, there's no Olaf, but it can be very good. The Nautilus here, an old life favorite. And if they do end up getting lane priority with whatever champ he does lock in, whatever champ Ruler locks in here, you can see a lot of roams towards the mid side of the map. Make Bay's life very miserable. They showed us the Jinx for us.
Here we go, Wolf. I mean, there's no secret as to what's happening in this game, right? The sun is going to come down. He got into the minions, though, and Rascal is just barely going to go down, so at least Rich was able to trade a kill back, and that's really all you can ask for at this point in time.
Yeah, no, Rich, I think is going to be very happy with this, especially considering the fact that he was probably going to die. I mean, he was going to die no matter what in this situation unless there was like a major...
Well, we're going to have a nice engage here once again, Ruler, but they're looking to turn it around. The Braid World does come out, but now Duckdom looking to change it onto Life. He's got the Conqueror here, and another engage once again, trying to get onto Ruler as Life will look to trade it back, but he can't actually. Kellen flashes before the auto, and he will be able to take a duo kill in the bottom side against the #1 duo killing bottom duo in Ruler and Life.
Last play, but then the Dominus popped, so Ultimate's traded, and Rascal's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Just gonna heal up a little bit and push this wave.
Did not even require play-by-play until this moment. He's able to get in and get the auto down. Rich actually showing up here in a nice way to trade kills every single time that Clid does show up, so props to him. You know, it's not the easiest thing to do, but he's made it happen twice in a row now. As we have some more action down on the bottom side, the Feathers are gonna root up Kellen, and Duckdom not able to get in there.
So much to initiate the fights and be successful in pushing that damage out of the fight for Nongshim. Against Nongshim, rather.
Nongshim, this is a little bit delayed. You're getting here a little bit too late to the party. It's like you're not even fashionably late. Trying to set up an engage now, though, as Life goes in and gives his life away. Does flash the wall. The cask is a little bit of a party cask. It just bops everybody back, as Gen.G weren't looking for any action after that anyway, so they pick up the Rift Heralds, and only Life is essentially the sacrifice that he gives himself over to the side of Nongshim. But here we go. They're sitting on a ward, and Rascal is angry. He is just going to pop you down. Peanut, he was so fed at this point in time with CS, but it just does not matter, and Rascal will slap them, both of them down with the double kill.
Yeah. Speaking of fed, look at him right there, walking around. 3-2-1 is the kill score right now.
This to happen. It's just, you know, it's just what happens when you give him this champion. As, speaking of which, BDD showing off on his Azir as well, just a straight up solo queue here, and about 7,000 teleports come in. Whereas Rich gets pretty low, but does not actually go down. Miss on the Zenith Blade, and Kellen might be in a little bit of trouble now. He does not have his flash, and so he's just going to sit up against the wall. Rascal uses him to actually get over the wall, and he's looking for even more kills. There's a huge depth charge, finds them, and finds the range all the way down the jungle, and that is just going to be even more bonus kills to the side of Gen.G.
Yeah, he built, Rascal built Randuins, you know, he didn't go Sterak's, he went straight for the Randuins. He's got that extra slow. I mean, how are you really good?
He's thinking about it. Nice long range scat of the week there as Peanut is coming on over. As I don't know what life is. This is just
Gen.G are just having too much fun.
Okay, Inferno Trigger as Ruler. He does get killed in midair. And that was unfortunate. BDD with no teleport. He was just in the top lane pushing. So that's the way this game is going, guys. Trying to get over there and help out in the fight against Rascal. Doesn't actually amount to much. Rascal with the Dominus. Quite tanky in his own right. And here we go. The counter engage comes in as Kellen will take a bunch. This time Life actually isn't just going to die immediately. And as you can see, Duck Dom, he's thinking about it. Big collateral damage does come in. The Inferno Trigger, is it enough? It's not to kill Rascal at the end of the day. And BDD is able to sweep in Bay over on the top side. And also the burn goes down and gets the Peanut. And now everybody on the side of Nongshim is just trying to run away. Duck Dom looking to get in there once again. He will not be successful as over the wall goes Clid, and that will be the ace as Gen.G will look at the Baron.
I mean, this was the best fight that it looked like Nongshim was ever going to get in this game, and they still couldn't do it. Rascal survived for so long, flashes over the wall and gets out. And as you say, that is a Baron play coming through. This is a position, I think we're looking at an epilogue of a game right now.
I think Duck Dom might die a little bit inside. He's been trying a lot to make this game a possibility. That is a massive feather pullback from the side of Ruler. And now even Duck Dom doesn't have anything to say. Ruler going to be able to get that last kill, and he stays alive. And that is going to do it. Looks like 27 minutes is going to be the timer on this game as Gen.G will look to push and end it.
One of our quicker series this week, Gen.G dominance once again. The win streak continues here after being given once more. Rascal and Clid, Renekton Nidalee. Just can't keep doing it.
They're having their fun here at the end. Will they dive the fountain is always an interesting question in games like these. They won it, you could see, but they're just trying to bait in BDD. He doesn't take the bait this time around. But Gen.G will absolutely take their 2-0 victory here once again. Their confidence.
And this is another example of one of those games where if you let Gen.G play exactly what they want to play, if you let them play what they would pick in a banless...
actually goes in. Nexus dies anyway. And yeah, there you have it. Post-game here. Taking a look at the 2-0 for Gen.G. It was pretty even damage numbers actually across the